Hello, it's Dr. Trevor Price here again, and thanks for tuning in. In this film, I'm going to show you how to convert your insights that you've gained from an article or number of articles into a literature review ready for your essay or report that you're writing as part of your degree. If you recall, I've shown you in other films in this playlist that I've used Google Scholar, and I've shown you how to do that with keywords, and these are the keywords that I've used to find 3 articles as examples of how to build a literature review. Here's an example of an article that I found using Google Scholar, and I've downloaded the PDF file. You can see at the top the article details, the title, the authors and other publication information, and as another film I've shown you how to highlight the key insights from your papers, which I've done here, highlighted in this orangey yellow colour. So then in a subsequent film I've shown you how I put them all together into this one document. So here are my 3 articles. Here's the first article with the key insights from that article, just cut and pasted into this document. Here's the other article with the insights, and here's the third one. So what I do next is I want to convert those insights into flowing sentences. So I put together a table here of 2 columns. So firstly, in the left-hand column, I start with the keywords that I've used for my search. So I use Google Scholar, search keywords, and these were the keywords I used. Then I just put on every row below that the publication details of the article and the key insights. So you can see there's the first, there's the second, and there's the third set of insights from the third article. On the right hand side column now, I start with the keywords and take the insights that I've got here listed in this table and turn them into proper sentences that read really nicely and in a flowing sort of textual way. So you can see my keywords were this: environmental impacts of mycelium, and I've turned that into a flowing sentence. So I've written, this paper will focus upon the environmental impacts of mycelium and how mycelium offers the opportunity to provide environmentally less damaging ways of contemporary living. Now, that's relevant to the report I want to write, and the report in which this literature review will be a key part. So I've gone down each of the sets of insights from each article, and I've done exactly the same. I've taken those insights and I've turned them into a flowing number of sentences. So you can see here, this is where I've used the insights from the first paper, and just to show you, I've emboldened where I've used those key insights in my sentences. So I've used Microsoft Word referencing facility to help me keep tabs of the referencing that I need to put to avoid any issues of plagiarism and academic misconduct. And I've kind of tried my best to put it in my own words, but using referencing appropriately. So I've got 4 key insights of this paper here, and I've turned them into a number of sentences here. So a study investigated blah blah blah, and it was found that blah blah blah. Doesn't really matter about the detail here, it's the process that I'm trying to show you. So I've done something similar for all 3 papers. So you can see the second paper here, the emboldened areas are the key insights that I've literally taken over and tried to weave it into a short paragraph, a number of sentences that are linked together that read in a nice way. So You will probably have more papers than I do here. This is just an example. I would use at least probably 5 to 10 articles to start building up my literature review, and as time progresses, I get more experienced at doing research, I would build upon that literature review as my research project continues, just to make sure I'm keeping up to date with things. Now, once you've got that table completed, you've got a nice set of short paragraphs down on the right hand side of the column. So it's very easy now, as I'm showing on the bottom here, to put your text into a whole set of flowing paragraphs with a list of references. So the next stage is to take what you've written from this table, copy and paste it into this sort of format. So you can see this is the final sort of first draft, if you like, literature review that is very ready to be put into your report or your essay, depending on what you're writing. And using Microsoft referencing facility, you can build up your list of references at the bottom of your literature review, ready equally to slip very easily into your full essay or your full report. Usually, if you're doing a research report, something like that, a literature review would be a separate chapter in that report. I've got other films in my First Class University channel about writing essays and reports. For essays, you would normally weave in your literature review as part of perhaps the introductory part of your essay. So the formatting needs to be correct for the university requirements that you're working to, but hopefully this film gives you a way now of quickly and easily producing a flowing, nice reading literature review that helps you get really good grades. If you've liked this film, please give me a thumbs up, like my video, and if you've got any questions or comments, please add them to the comments list. I do read them and I do reply to them as soon as I can. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.